Okay, let me introduce our speaker for this afternoon. She graduated Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Sciences, and she is cum laude lang naman. Ayan, grabe yung speaker natin this afternoon. Of course, graduate from Tarlac State University and as of now, working at Southeastern College Incorporated in Pasay City as junior high school and senior high school teacher. Ayan, so let me introduce to you ang ating speaker this afternoon, Miss 𝘔𝘦𝘤𝘠𝘦𝘤𝘢. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay. Ayan. So, good afternoon, everyone, no? So, sorry if I na-late because of some issues. So, now again, I'm Miss 𝘔𝘦𝘤𝘠𝘦𝘤𝘢𝘀, and I will be speaking sa area naman ng science. And so, this will be rationalization and review tips na lecture. Okay. And for our lecture flow, meron tayong mga segments dito. So first is mini game or icebreaker. Kasi baka yung iba sa inyo is hindi na ganun kagising, lalo na at this time na medyo stressed na time. So mag-mini game muna tayo later. And then discussion. And next natin after siguro ilang minutes, magkakaroon tayo ng short break, water break lang ganun. Then discussion ulit. Tapos last yung review tips natin. Okay. So before we start, magkaroon muna tayo ng mini game. Amazing scientists, who am I? So I will be flashing on screen facts about certain scientists, so one at a time. Then try to guess who they are. So type nyo lang sa chat box, kaso hindi ko makita. Sige, open ako dito sa isang device para makita kayo mga sumasagot. So hulaan nyo lang kung sino yung describe ko or papakita ko na picture. Okay, so let's start. First one. Who am I? Sabi dyan, I am the man who discovered penicillin. So yun yung kanyang, flash agad yung answer. And who am I? Sige. Pwedeng apelido, pangalan, or full name. Okay, sige. Yung mga na-type. Okay, ayan. So, madaming nag-type. Sige, nakita rin kayo. So, we have Alexander Fleming. So, Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin, the first true antibiotic in 1928. Be careful na lang ako sa pag-next ng slides. Naririnig yung answer. Ano ba yun? Okay, sige. Next one. Ayan, tama na yung aking dito. Animation. Sige, I am the discoverer of cosmos. Sino kaya itong scientist na to? He is the discoverer of cosmos. Sige, pwede apelido lang, ha? Ayan. So, maraming nakakatama. Okay. Kanina parang may mga nakita rin ako na galing sa BS-ANS, no? So, doon din ako graduate to high school ako BS-ANS. Sige, ito yun yung bandera. Meron din sa VNHS, Kalibungan High School, meron dito sa mga private schools. And CCAHS. Sige, tama. Mukhang matatalino yung ating mga review quiz, no? So, answer ay Galileo Galilei. So, now, cosmos, another term siya for universe. So alternative name siya for universe. and Galilei is known as the father of observational astronomy. So siya ang discover ng cosmos, basically. Okay, next. Since may mga nababasa ako mga post sa Facebook na International Women's Month, no? Ngayon naman is punta tayo sa mga kababaihan na scientists. Okay, sabi naman dito, I'm the first woman to win 2 Nobel Prizes. Yun lang isa, no? 2. Who am I? Babae, ha? Sige, sino kaya? Ayan, tama din. Tama yung mga answers nila Wayne Garcia. Ito. Vin, Vin. Meron din ba sa Cavite? Okay, tama. Si Marie Curie. So, this woman is a Polish-French scientist po siya. And the first woman to receive Nobel Prize, yung isa, shared muna kasama yung husband niya. And then yung kanilang fellow scientist din na si Becquerel. So, yung isa yon noong 1903, shared yon. Then, nanalo din siya ng isa pa na sa kanya lang. Noong namang 1911, nung discover niya yung elements na radium and polonium. Si Marie Curie. Then, next. Ito, pag may nagkamali dito ha, ewan ko na lang. I am the man who developed the equation E is equal to mc squared. Bibilis na magot. Sige ha, pag may nagkamali pa dyan, sa picture nyo lang. Okay, tama. Albert Einstein. Yung very famous na equation na E is equal to mc squared. Tsaka yung itsura niya talaga kilala na yan ng mga students. Okay, I think ito na yung last. So, sabi niya dito, I am the first scientist to study fermentation. Who am I? Inaral naman doon niya yung fermentation. Sino kaya siya? Mukhang nahirapan. Ang tagal sumagot. Nagsisearch na ata. Sige, sino kaya ang naka-study na una sa fermentation? Ayan, so hindi pa sure si Rain, no? May question mo. Okay, sige. Hintay pa natin yung mga iba. So he was the first ever scientist naman to study about fermentation. Si Louis Pasteur. So, discover na yon sa kanyang pag-aaral ng mga elements sa food and microbes. Okay, sige. Kapag lista ulit po yung audio, pa-raise na lang ng hand or para makita ko po. Okay. So those are just famous scientists na kilala niyo dapat and familiar kayo dapat. So now we proceed naman sa ating discussion. Okay, so this section consists of test questions in biology, chemistry, physics, and earth science. So yung sa PDF ng sensibilidad, no? Nag-summarize lang ako ng mga questions doon into parang 20 plus questions kasi 60 lahat yun. Pero rest assured, meron ng biology, chemistry, physics, and earth science. So, let's go na sa ating first question. Okay, first question tayo. So, using a compound microscope, you want to view a plant cell now under a magnification of 100 times. So, given that your eyepiece has a magnification of 20 times na, which objective should you use to achieve your desired magnification? So A, 5 times, B, 20 times daw ba? C, 80 times, or D, 100 times. So in here we have microscope parts, no? And iba-iba. Yung mga parts, andyan si ocular lens, diopter adjustment, nose piece, nandun head, arm, objective lens. Ito yung nabanggit kanina sa question, and yung ating eyepiece, no? Now, yung kaninang term na magnification, it is the product of the magnification of the eyepiece and the objective used. So, yun nandito na magnification plus yung nasa objective lens. Now, to compute, for the magnification of the objective, you should divide the overall magnification with that of the eye. So, yung gagamitin yung natin na operation eye division. Very simple lang. So, magiging siyang 100 divided by 20, yung nasa given natin, is equal to 5. So, yun na lang ang need na gagamitin natin objective. Yan. So, answer natin sa number 1 ay letter A. Okay? 5 times na. So, basically, 100 divided by 20. Okay. Pag may questions kayo, type nyo lang dun mamaya. Later, I will try to answer. Siguro hindi naman ma-answer lahat if madami yung questions. Pero pipili tayo majority yung tinatanong. Okay, so number 2. Plants produce their own food molecules through a process called photosynthesis. So, very familiar. Dapat kayo dyan. Now, what do plants need for photosynthesis to push through or to happen? So, sa choices natin, meron tayong light and water. C, light, water, and carbon dioxide. Or D, light, water, carbon dioxide, and oxygen. Sige, pwede na rin try answeran. Before we reveal the answer, explain muna natin. So, yung chemical equation ng ating photosynthesis ay ganito yung construction. So, 6CO2 plus 6H2O yields C6H12O6 plus 6O2. So, sa ating reactant side, dito sa left side nitong equation, we have carbon dioxide. CO2 is carbon dioxide and H2O water naman. So, yun yung sa reactant side natin. And sa ating product side naman, we have glucose and oxygen. And raw materials ang tinatanong kanina sa ating question. And para mangyari talaga or para ma-push through talaga siya, hindi lang kailangan ng raw materials. So, kailangan din natin ng light energy from the sun or yung sunlight para mag-earn tayo ng products. So, ang answer sa ating number 2 question ay letter C. So, hindi natin kailangan pa si oxygen dahil product na siya. So, hindi na siya raw material or reactant, sa product na siya after pa nung photosynthesis. Okay. Sige, next question. Again, yung questions dito is summarize, no? Mga parehong concept, pinag-merge ko na lang. Number 3, imagine you have a pet animal called Diwata. Now, Diwata is fat and she has a very thick fur coat, and she also likes to sleep for months at a time. Now, after a year in your house in the Philippines, you notice that Diwata is suffering. You then decide to release her back to her natural habitat. Now, which biome do you think is right for her? So we have different choices here. First, is it desert ba, tundra, savanna, or tropical rainforest? Sige. Answer lang kayo. Sige, try to answer not looking sa sa answer keys if meron man. Para ma-practice na rin kayo. It will be a form of review natin. How about yung iba? Sige, wait lang natin. For mga few seconds. Okay, so marami sumagot ng letter B. And so we have here different types of biome. So we have tropical forest, temperate forest, boreal forest. We also have desert, savanna, and grassland. Then we have marine, freshwater, and tundra. Pero yung mga main lang dito, and kasama sila tropical forest, desert, savanna, and tundra. Now, a biome is a large area characterized by its first vegetation, soil, climate, and wildlife, or yung mga animals na nakatira doon. So, sa ating choices, yung sa letter A, di ba, we have desert. Now, desert is the hottest biome of the world and are found in southern Central America, South Asia, and parts din ng Africa and Australia. So, deserts have the least precipitation among mga biomes na nandito sa picture. So, next naman we have letter B, tundra. Now, tundra is characterized by extremely low temperatures naman. So, little precipitation, a short growing season, low biodiversity, and nutrients in the form of dead organic matter. So, yung kaninang pet na-describe, no? So, siya ay fat and meron siyang thick fur. So, hindi naman siya dapat mag-stay sa desert kasi mainit na doon, no? So, letter C, tignan natin. Savanna naman, ito ay grasslands with scattered trees. Ito. May mga trees siya compared sa desert, pero hindi rin siya ganun ka-lamig and hindi bagay yung thick fur ng animal na si Diwata sa number 3. Now, next, last one, C, tropical rainforest naman. So, in terms of season, such forests have only 2 seasons. So, meron tayong wet and dry. So, rainy and hindi yung dry season. So, hindi rin siya pasok yung thick fur ni Diwata. So, saan lang siya pwede? Sa letter ayan, B, tundra. So, maraming nakatamang sagot to. Okay, so number 4. Question na tayo. Okay. How is spermatogenesis different from oogenesis? A. Sperm cells take longer time to develop unlike in egg cells. B. Ovum is produced in continuous manner unlike in sperm production. C. Spermatogenesis occurs at certain parts of childhood, while oogenesis occurs only during adolescence. While D. There are prolonged interruptions in oogenesis unlike in spermatogenesis which occurs in constant manner. Try to answer. Okay, habang nag-answer kayo, i-differentiate mo natin yung dalawa. So, C, spermatogenesis and C, oogenesis. Okay, so Spermatogenesis, it is the production of sperm cells. Si oogenesis naman ay production of egg cells. So, meron tayong male and female gametes. Now, si spermatogenesis, it is an occurring process now, occurring after puberty until death. While si oogenesis naman ay early stages occur during fetal period, then the rest, no stages na yon after puberty na until menopause. So, menopause, ito yung hindi na nagkakaroon ng menstruation ang isang babae. So, with that, try natin answeran number 4. And ang best answer ay letter D. So, there are prolonged interruptions in oogenesis, unlike in spermatogenesis, which occurs in constant manner. So, mali si letter A kasi baliktad. Si letter B naman, sabi dyan, ovum is produced in continuous manner unlike in sperm production. Meron siyang gap, sabi nga kanina, di ba? Una muna sa fetal period, then after naman ng puberty. And si letter C naman, hindi lang siya hanggang childhood, si spermatogenesis, until death nga, di ba? Basta after no puberty. Okay. Next, we have number 5. So, in your biology class, you look into a compound microscope. So, you notice that the organism you are trying to view is out of focus. Which microscope part do you adjust to sharpen the focus? So, we have mirror, eyepiece, fine adjustment knob, and D, force adjustment knob. Sige, habang nag-answer kayo, discuss lang natin. So, yung mirror, ito siya banda, or yung ating illuminator. So, it serves as a light source. Then, yung eyepiece naman natin, it is where you view the specimen or the image. Hindi naman ito yung i-adjust mo kapag nawala sa focus. And then, si letters natin, fine adjustment knob. Ito yung ginagamit para ma-adjust yung focus or to sharpen the focus. And then yung letter D, the coarse adjustment knob is used to adjust the distance naman between the objectives and the slides to look for the specimen. So ating answer is fine adjustment knob. It is used to adjust the to sharpen the focus. Number 5 is letter C. Okay. Yan, tama naman. Sila Kenneth, Dominic. Okay, very good. Okay, number 6. All the following are postulates of kinetic molecular theory of gases. Example. A. The collisions between molecules are elastic. B. The gas molecules are in constant random motion. C. At lower temperatures, molecules have higher kinetic energies. And D. The volumes of the molecules are negligible compared to the volume of the container. Kapag mga ganitong types ng questions, huwag kayong magmamadali mag-answer. Basahin nyo lalo na kapag may mga except, which is not, ganyan. Minsan hindi sila naka-big letters pampalito sila. Okay, so now let's discuss the kinetic molecular theory and 5 basic assumptions too. So number 1, according to this theory, molecules consist of very large numbers of tiny spherical particles that are far apart from each other. Kasi nga, kinetic molecular theory of gases. So, yung gas particles, hindi sila ganun ka closely or compact to each other, unlike sa solid. Number 2, particles are in constant rapid motion in random direction. So, makascatter sila and they are moving at random directions. Number 3, collisions between particles and the container walls are elastic collisions. So, nabanggitan kanina sa ating choices. So, hindi na, yun ang answer kasi exact ang hinahanap. Number 4, there are no forces of attraction or repulsion between these particles. And number 5, the average kinetic energy of gas particles is dependent upon the temperature of the molecule. So, ang ating answer, tingin nyo, yung wala dito, yung, ayan, letter C. So, at lower temperatures, molecules have higher kinetic energy. So, ang mali dito is yung term na lower. So, dapat dito, at high temperatures or higher temperatures, molecules have higher kinetic energies or yung mga particles mas excited sila, no? Mas nag-move sila rapidly and in motion kapag high temperatures, hindi lower. So, mali si letter C. Okay, yung answer kasi except. Okay. 7. Which of the following pairs of chemical formula and chemical name is correctly matched? So, CAlPO4 ba? Pangalan ba niya aluminum phosphate? CaSO3, calcium sulfide, LiNO2, lithium nitrate ba? Or NaClO, sodium chloride. So, ano naman tayo naman? Chemical formula nomenclature tayo. Walang titingin sa ano ha? Sa answer keys. Parang wala pa nagkakamali. Okay, sige. Now, use a question, we should refer to rules in chemical nomenclature. So, in general, the element should be properly represented by the appropriate chemical symbol in the periodic table. So, for example, yung kanina, Ca, calcium should be Ca. Ganun. So, nakadepende dapat sa element symbol yung element name. Now, the cation charge becomes the anion subscript, while the anion charge becomes the cation subscript. Ito yung nagiging cross-multiplication yung term na yan, no? Sa pag-name ng ating mga chemical compounds. And then the subscripts can be taken as a ratio and can be reduced to simpler forms. Now, among the choices, yung letter A lang yung nag-follow dito sa general rules. Ayan. So, ang ating answer ay letter A. Kasi si letter B, ang pangalan dapat ay calcium sulfite. S-U-L-F-I-T-E. Hindi siya calcium sulfite. Sulfite dapat. And then si letter C naman, ang name niya dapat ay lithium nitrite. N-I-T-R-I-T-E. Hindi nitrate dapat. And si letter D naman, ang pangalan nito dapat ay sodium hypochlorite. Kasi meron siyang hypo dito na part. Hypochlorite. Hindi lang siya chloride. So, kaya si letter E lang ang tumama dito sa ating mga choices. Okay. Number 8. So, using your knowledge of electronegativity, which of the following compounds is not ionic? Ayan, not ionic, in-underline ko na dyan. So, we have C3H8, BAF2, MgCl2, or NaI. Ito. Walang L na maliit. Ayan, capital I. Okay, sige. Parang may mga nakita mo mga tamang sagot. But first, let's discuss ano ba yung ionic or ionic bond and ionic compound. Now, ionic bond, it is a type of chemical bond formed when there is transfer of electrons from one atom to another. So, ayan, hinihighlight ko na yung transfer lang ng electrons. And kapag ionic compound naman, formed when a metal and a non-metal transfer electrons from one another. So kapag ionic compound, isang metal, isang non-metal. So kung may ionic compound, syempre, meron din tayo covalent bond and compound. Kung kanina transfer, dito naman ay share. So a type of chemical bond formed when there is share or sharing of electrons with two or more atoms. Covalent compound naman formed when two or more nonmetals share electrons with each other. So may parehong non-metal naman kapag covalent compound. And then may term din kanina sa ating question na about electronegativity. So, discuss naman natin. So it is the ability of an atom to attract shared electrons. Now, compounds with electronegativity higher than 1.7 kapag sunod, can transfer electrons. And kapag ganun, kapag transfer lang siya ng electrons, ionic siya. And then compounds with electronegativity equal or less than 1.7 can only share electrons. Kapag share, covalent naman. So meron tayong electronegativity values na chart at electronegativity values. So kung mapapansin nyo, itong mga iba, wala silang electronegativity values because they are historically known na stable na. So hindi na nila kailangan ng other electrons pa na i-transfer or i-share sa kanila. So gagawin lang is ima-minus. So kapag yung answer, balik tayo dito. And kapag yung answer daw natin higher than 1.7, ionic yung compound. Kapag naman equal or less, covalent yung compound. Kaya naman, ang answer natin dito, letter A. Okay. And all of the given choices except C3H8 are ionic compound. So itong tatlong to, ionic sila, ionic compound, and si letter A ay covalent compound. Para mas madaling identify, dapat alam niyo na lang kung ano ba yung mga metals and non-metals sa periodic table. So kapag parehong non-metal, alam niyo na covalent compound yun. So, number 9. And so you have a mixture of sand, copper, and water in a beaker, and your task is to separate each component. So which experimental design will you follow to separate the components most effectively? Letter A. First, slowly decant the mixture to separate water from sand and copper. Then distill the resulting mixture to separate copper and sand. B. First, filter the mixture in a funnel to separate copper and sand from water, then recover copper from sand using a magnet. C. First, recover copper from the mixture using a magnet, then distill to separate water and sand, and lastly, D. Centrifuge the mixture first, then slowly decant to separate water from copper and sand, then distill the resulting mixture to separate copper and sand. So, ano kaya mas effective? Pwedeng effective dito yung iba, pero ang tinatanong, ano daw yung most effective way? Okay.
Kuha ka na.
Now, copper is a paramagnetic and can be recovered using a magnet. Kapag sabing paramagnetic, these are substances that are weakly attracted by a strong magnet. So, ma-attract sila kapag ginamitan mo ng magnet. And water can be easily removed by filtration or decantation. Hence, ang ating method B will separate the mixture most effectively. So, letter B. So, unahin lang natin dito, i-separate si copper and sand. Bago natin ma-recover yung copper sa sand. Itong C na pagbaliktad lang. Okay, number 10. So your group was tasked to determine the identity of an unknown compound. So after performing several experiments, your group found that the unknown compound it is solid at room temperature. Number 2, na characteristic niya ay it dissolves in a cup of water. And 3, conducts electricity when dissolved in water. So the compound is likely to be A, glucose, a covalent compound, B, glucose, an ionic compound, C, sodium chloride, a covalent compound, or D, sodium chloride, an ionic compound. So si glucose is a type of sugar. Si sodium chloride naman ay ang ating table salt. Okay. Sige, answer na kayo dyan. Habang yung mga iba. Now, sodium chloride or NaCl or table salt is a solid compound at room temperature. And it is also an ionic compound that conducts electricity when dissolved in water. So, ating answer ay sodium chloride na ionic compound. Kasi again, ang glucose is a covalent compound. And kahit nasabihin natin na covalent compound siya, nandun sa, sa choices, hindi pa rin siya nag-conduct ng electricity when it is dissolved in water. Kasi kapag ang covalent compound na-dissolve sa water, wala nang free electrons or ions yung water. So, hindi rin siya mag-conduct ng electricity. Unlike kapag ionic compound yung na-dissolve. So, ang ating answer ay letter D, sodium chloride, an ionic compound. So, ionic compound, ang ating Na metal, and then Cl, non-metal. Okay. Number 11. Ayan, nawala. So the following graph shows the displacement versus time graph of a Grab taxi that you have boarded from home. Ang question ay, which graph shows that the taxi is not moving? A and D, B, and C, B and E, or D, E only. So, hindi daw gumagalaw. Not moving yung Grab taxi. Okay. So, yung horizontal line segment represents no displacement or not moving. So, kapag horizontal, ganito. Ito yung vertical. Horizontal. So, kapag may horizontal line segment, kasi ganito, ibig sabihin hindi daw gumagalaw yung sasakyan or yung Grab taxi. So, ilan ba? 1 at saka 2. So, we have A and D. Now, ito namang line segment D, meron siyang pataas, no? Positive slope. So, this graph shows a constant speed moving away from the original position. So, ibig sabihin, it is moving, maandar siya. Okay, then ito namang ray E. So, sobrang pagtaas yan. Represents a change in speed or changing in speed, meaning the graph is accelerating. So, kapag nakastop lang, horizontal lines ito. A at saka D. Letter A ang ating sagot, A and D. Okay, next. An object with what looks like a tail and is visible at the sky for days. What object is this? Is it an asteroid, a comet, a meteor, or a meteoroid? The answer. And meron tayo ditong keyword tail. Meron daw siyang tail. Okay. So we have asteroid, comet, and meteor. So, atong asteroids, nag-stay lang siya sa asteroid belt. Now, si comet, siya yung merong tail. Yung comet daw, it is an icy, small body sa ating solar system that warms and begins to release gas when passing close to the sun. So, kapag palapit siya sa sun, kaya siya nagkakaroon ng tail. Now, comets have tails because of their interaction with the sun. So, when the comet flies close past to the sun, the ultraviolet radiation of the sun causes the gas to ionize off the surface of the comet in the form of a tail. So, kapag papalapit siya sa sun, kaya doon siya nagkakaroon ng tail. Okay, so ang ating answer ay letter B. So, tama naman ang mostly sa inyo. Okay, number 13. So, a total solar eclipse was last seen in the Philippines on October 24, 1995. Which of the following images shows the correct configuration of the Earth, Moon, and Sun during that time? Ayan, so, letter E, Earth. Sabihin E, S naman ay Sun, and M ay Moon. So, ano daw yung pagkakaayos ng Sun, Moon, and Earth kapag total solar eclipse? Ano yung nasa gitna? Yung tinatanong dito. Okay? So, it is called a solar eclipse when the Moon is between the Sun and the Earth. So, nasa gitna si Moon. Moon ang nasa gitna, solar eclipse. Kapag naman ang Earth ang nasa gitna, lunar eclipse. So, lunar eclipse, it is when the Earth is between the Sun and the Moon. So, para mas tandaan nyo na lang kung alin yung nasa gitna. Kapag solar eclipse, si Moon. Kapag lunar eclipse naman ay si Earth. Yung ating choices naman na letter A and B. So these are impossible since the Moon rotates around the Earth. Answer ay letter D. And gitna si Moon. Next one, 14. So Mara poured saltwater solution on a cup of sand which she got from a beach in one of their outings. After a week, she found out that a residue was left on the cup. So the residue cemented the sand grains together, forming a rock-like hardened material. The residue is most likely similar to A, a clastic sedimentary rock, B, an extrusive igneous rock, C, a foliated metamorphic rock, or D, an intrusive igneous rock. Okay, nasa rocks naman na tayo. Answer lang. Okay, tama iba, no? Ang answer natin ay letter A. So, plastic sedimentary rocks are formed when pieces of pre-existing rocks are loosened By weathering, then transported sila to other places where some sediments are trapped and hardened. So yung keyword natin ay rock-like hardened material. Kaya plastic, sedimentary, rock. Next one. 50. So a typhoon warning has been raised in your area. You are trying to determine when the typhoon will arrive at your area. So which of the following information will you need to look up? A. Diameter of the storm. B. Maximum wind speed. C. Location of landfall. Or D. Movement speed ng typhoon. Ang gusto mong ma-determine ay when the typhoon will arrive. Okay? Tama. Movement speed. Tama yung mga na-answer niyo, no? Tingnan. So kapag gusto niyo ma-determine when the typhoon will arrive at your area, movement speed. Then kapag naman gusto niyo ma-determine, nasa other question din to, the nearest town that you can evacuate to avoid for the effects of typhoon, ang kailangan niyo naman tignan ay si diameter. Nasa ibang question po. Again, when you are trying to determine the nearest town that you can evacuate to avoid the effects of the typhoon, titignan si diameter of the storm. And kapag naman you want to know how much damage will the typhoon or the storm will bring, ang titignan yung maximum wind speed. So again, kapag gustong malaman yung maximum or how much damage yung magagawa ng storm or ng typhoon, maximum wind speed naman yung titignan. Okay, number 16. What is the correct sequence of precautions to take before, during, and after a typhoon? So, before, during, and after, magkakasunod-sunod. 1. Stay away from floodwaters. They may carry waterborne diseases. 2. Check the roof and windows of your house for any damage or loose attachment. 3. Monitor the weather reports and the weather outside. And 4. Pack a bag with water, food, clothes, batteries, flashlights, and other necessities. Ito yung choices natin. The letter A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sunod-sunod lang ba? B. 3, 2, 1, 4. C. 2, 4, 1, 2. And D. 4, 2, 3, and 1. Ulit. Yung answer lang. Okay. So answer I, letter D. So first, you will do before a typhoon, pack a bag with your necessities. Either water, food, clothes, batteries, flashlights, and if may gusto pang idagdag. Then, before, syempre, check na yung roof and windows for any damage or loose attachment para ready na kapag nangyari na yung typhoon. And then 3, monitor the weather reports and the weather outside. And lastly, after typhoon, stay away from floodwaters because they may carry waterborne diseases. Self-explanatory naman to. Kaya marami rin nakatama. Next, we have number 17. So the slope angles, nature of slope material, and water saturation are some of the factors controlling the mass wasting process. Now, which of the following is a recipe for landslides? A. Low angle slope soil and wet conditions. B. High angle slope soil and wet conditions. C. Low angle slope rock and wet conditions. And D. High angle slope rock and dry conditions. Ano dito sa choices yung mas prone sa landslide? Anong factors para magkaroon ng landslide? Okay. So, answer I, letter B. High angle slope. Siyempre, mas prone yung babagsak na lupa kapag high angle. Yung slope, soil, hindi rock. Kasi kapag rock, buo-buo siya. And wet conditions. So, ang answer dito ay letter B, high angle slope, soil, and wet conditions. Okay. 18. Which of the following precautions should not be done while a typhoon is in your area? A. Stay away from floodwaters. They may carry waterborne diseases. B. Check the roof and windows of your house for any damage or loose attachment. C. Monitor the weather reports and the weather outside. And D. Pack a bag with water, food, clothes, batteries, flashlights, and other necessities. Oh, should not be done, huh? While a typhoon is in your area. Ayan, letter B ang sagot. Pare-pareho naman. Sige, ang ating answer ay letter B. So, bakit siya hindi dapat gawin? Dapat nagawa na siya before pa mag-landfall yung typhoon. Dapat before pa. Okay. Number 19. Ayan, sa chemistry naman tayo. 19. Brielle loves the sour taste of vinegar. So this sour taste is due to an organic compound called acetic acid. What is the functional group present in acetic acid? So ito yung chemical structure ng vinegar. A. Acid halide. B. Alkyl halide. C. Carboxylic acid. Or letter D. Acid anhydride. Ano daw yung functional group na present sa acetic acid? Okay. Isa-isahin natin yung mga nasa choices. So, si acid halide, ganitong structure niya. Ayan. So, yung R, ibig sabihin ng R ay rest of the reaction or rest of the compound, R. So, ang nakadugtong lang C, tapos may nakadugtong single bond Cl, and may nakadugtong din kay C na double bond O. Yan si acid halide. Then, si alkyl halide naman. Yung Cl, napalitan lang siya ng X or kung anong compound pa ang pwedeng dumugtong dyan. Pero pareho lang din dito na may R sa ito, left side. Next, si acid anhydride naman. Meron siyang letter O dito sa gitna ng dalawang C. Then may magkabila rin siyang R and then dito yung R. And lastly, since the last siya, yun yung tamang sagot, carboxylic acid. So, meron siyang OH dito. Dito yung rest of the compound dito sa partner. So, ating answer ay carboxylic acid. So, ito. Same lang kanina. Ito yung functional group from this one. From this one up to this one. Then, itong nakakalak dito yun yung rest of the compound. Ang answer dito kapag acetic acid, tandaan palagi ay carboxylic acid yung functional group. Acetic acid, carboxylic acid ang functional group. Okay, number 20. Arrange the following steps to determine the empirical formula of a compound. We have 1. Determine the ratio by dividing the number of moles of each element by the lowest number. 2. Compute for the number of moles from a given mass of each element. 3. Use the resulting ratio as the subscript in the formula. And 4. Identify the mass of each element stated in the problem or from the percentage given. Sige, arrange lang. Ito yung choices. A, 4, 3, 1, 2. B, 2, 3, 1, 4. C, 2, 1, 3, 4. Or D, 4, 2, 1, 3. Sige, arrange lang yung steps dito. Okay. Ba't may nag-go over? Sige, explain natin yung pagkakasunod-sunod ng steps on determining the empirical formula of a compound. So number 1, need nating identify muna yung mass or atomic mass of each element stated in the problem or from the percentage given. So isa-isahin yun. Kapag compound, usually more than one element yun. Then number 2, compute for the number of moles from the given mass of each element. So, multiply yung atomic mass sa moles, kung ilang moles yung element na yun, kung ilang moles meron siya. And 3, determine the ratio by dividing the number of moles of each element by the lowest number. So, get the ratio lang to. And 4, use the resulting ratio as the subscript in the formula. So, kapag inayos to, according sa given natin, ang magiging answer ay letter D. So, 4, 2, 1, and 3. Ito yung pinakauna. And ang last natin, itong number 3. Okay. Next question. What is the electronic configuration for a ground state element with a nuclear charge of 16? Electron configuration ito. A, 1s2, 2s2, 3s2, 2p6, 3p4. B, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s6, 3p4. C, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p4. Or D, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1, 3p5. Sige, mag-recall kayo ng inyong mga lessons sa electron configuration. Then, try to answer. Sige, balikan natin yung ating electron configuration chart. And so, we have 4 orbitals. Meron tayong S orbital, P orbital, D orbital, and F orbital. So, SPDF yan. We have S sharp, P principal, D diffused, and F yung ating fundamental orbital. So, kada orbital, meron lang siyang maximum number of electrons. So, according to Aufbau's principle in writing the electronic configuration, 1s2, ganun. Itong S na to, ang maximum lang ng electron na kaya ay 2. And then dito kay P naman is 6, D 10, and Fi 14. So now, in identifying electron configuration, titignan natin, of course, sa per element yung kanyang atomic number. Then sa ating question, meron siyang 16. So dapat yung mga superscript. Yung kanina sabi natin. At mga superscript na to, hindi lang siya dapat magtutugma or mag-equal into 16. Dapat susundan din niya yung chart na ito, ng electron configuration. So kapag wala kayo nito, for example, exam na, syempre bawal magdadala ng mga ganito. Pwede kayong gumawa sa scratch paper. Ang gagawin nyo lang, mag-start kayo ng 1 to 7 sa S. So kapag S, talagyan nyo lang siya ng 2 na superscript hanggang 7. Then, after nun, P na. Kasi diba S, P, D, F siya. Yung orbitals, we have S, P, D, F, N. So kapag sa second natin na column, mag-start mo kayo sa 2. Natapat nyo siya dito sa 2S2. Sa 2. So kayo nag-start dito, 1. Next naman sa P, mag-start kayo sa 2. So sulat lang din kayo 2 hanggang 7. And then next sa ating D orbital naman, start kayo sa 3. Tapatan nyo lang dito yung 3. 3S tsaka 3P. And then hanggang 7. Kapag sa 4 naman, dito sa F, 4 mag-start hanggang 7 ulit. Then, pwede nyo siyang linean lang din ng pag ganito. After, from here kasi, diretso lang. And then, next na dito sa 2S2. Kaya kung 16 siya, 1S2, 2 pa lang yun. Then, 2S2. So, 2 plus 2, 4. After ng 2S2, dito na kayo 2P6. 2P6. Ang titignan natin palagi yung mga superscript. So, 2 plus 2, 4, plus 6, 10 na. So, 6 na lang ang kailangan natin. Next, bababa tayo. 3S2, nakasama siya. So, 10 plus 2, ito yung superscript nito, 12 na. So, we only have 4. After dito, babalik tayo dito sa taas. Now, kahit 3P6 siya, ang kailangan lang naman natin ay hanggang 16. So, kapag 3P6, sobra na siya. So, ang kukunin lang natin ay hanggang 3P, sige, comment kayo. Hanggang 3P, tama, 3P4 na lang. Kasi 2 plus 2, 4, plus 6, 10. So, 10 plus 2, 12. And then, plus yung 4 lang na kukunin natin dito. 12 plus 4 ay 16. Kaya ang ating answer ay hanggang 3P4 lang. Letter C. Ay, 3P4. Oh, baka sabihin nyo ba't ito? 3P4 naman sila, pero mali. Kasi dapat susundan pa rin yung nasa electron configuration chart. After ni 2P6, 3S2 lang. Hindi 3S6. Wala 3S6 ha. And after ni 2P6, hindi na siya 2P6. Nagkabaliktad lang. Okay, kaya letter C, ito yung tama. Ito yung sumunod sa ating electron configuration chart. Okay. Next, projectile motion. So 22, a stone is thrown at an angle from the ground such that it becomes a projectile as shown in the figure below. So ito yung figure natin. At what angle from the ground should the projectile be thrown so that it will have the maximum range? So yung range natin is ito. Horizontal part. Okay. A, 0 degrees. B, 45 degrees. C, 60 degrees. Or D, 90 degrees. At what angle daw dapat itapon or i-throw yung stone para ma-reach niya yung maximum range, yung pinakamalayo na kayang i-travel horizontally. Okay, letter B. Sige, it's correct, no? Pero explain natin kung paano. But before that, explain muna natin yung elements of projectile motion. So we have the initial velocity, V sub O yan, then the initial angle, theta sub O, final velocity, V sub F, syempre kung may initial, may final, and yung time of flight, yung time na nagstay sa air yung binato na object, no? T sub F, and range or lastly yung ating maximum height. Ito yung maximum vertical displacement naman. So range ang hinahanap natin. Now, to get the maximum range, it is always 45 degrees. It is always to be thrown 45 degrees to acquire the maximum range in projectile motion, lalo na kapag zero air resistance. So, ito yung ating zoom in. Ayan. Ay, bumalik. Sige, pero ang pinaka malayo ang nalakbay horizontal is itong hindi ito. Itong angle na to, yeah, 45 degrees palagi yun. So, para hindi na kayo mahirapan, tandaan nyo lang na constant yun. No? So, kapag zero air resistance, wala namang binanggit sa problem na may nag-resist or may air resistance. So, answer should be 45 degrees. So, hindi pwede 90 degrees kasi mataas lang siya pa vertical. So, 45 degrees ang answer. Okay. Next. Number 23. So, Ben's Monday morning school activities include the following. So, 1, 15 minutes break time spent eating in a table at the canteen. 2, 20 minutes to walk to the nearby lecture room in science. 3, 2 hours to attend science lecture laboratory. 4, 20-minute walk to a nearby canteen. And 5, an hour to attend a lecture in math. So if you are Ben, which two activities do you think requires a change of speed and are not reasonable in doing the activity? Or nandun yung parang sobrang tagal naman or sobrang bilis, pwede dun. Na nagre-require na mag-change ng speed si Ben sa paggawa. A, 1 and 3. B, 3 and 4. C, 1 and 5. And D, 2 and 5. Okay? And answer natin ay letter D. Bakit? So number 2, 20 minutes to walk to a nearby lecture room in science. So kapag sinabing nearby, ibig sabihin, malapit lang. So hindi dapat 20 minutes siyang maglalakad. Siguro may mga stop yun. No? So kailangan niya magkaroon ng change of speed kasi nga hindi reasonable. Not reasonable in doing the activity. And yung isa, number 4, ayan, 20-minute walk to a nearby canteen ulit. Nearby ulit, tas 20 minutes. So, kailangan din magkaroon ng change of speed. Okay. Number 24. At what rock layers are older than the fossil in limestone D? So itong fossil na to. A. Siltstone, shale, limestone, and sandstone. B. Siltstone and sandstone only. C. Siltstone and sandstone only. And D. Siltstone only. Kasama mga letters pala. So, alin daw dito na rock layer ang older dito sa fossil na nasa limestone D. So, syempre, identify muna natin kung ano ba yung oldest and youngest among dito sa ating mga rock layers. So, pagkakasunod-sunod nun, ay nasa next slide. And sequence from oldest to youngest. So, from bottom to top. Ilang tatandaan. Kapag rock layers, ang sequence palagi from oldest to youngest, from bottom to top. So, first we have, yung oldest natin ay siltstone T. Ito. And then, next is shale naman, shale M. Then, limestone C. Pataas lang, sandstone L, limestone D. Andun yung ating fossil na reference kanina sa question. Sandstone Q ang next. And then, ang pinaka-huli ay si siltstone O. Ito yung youngest. So, ang answer natin ay letter A. Sabi naman kasi older than the fossil in limestone D. So, basically, from here, from L hanggang P. Andyan L, C, N, at saka P. So, kung ito yung reference point natin, ang older sa kanya, from here to here. Ang younger naman sa kanya, from here to here. Basta ang sequence palagi, yun sa pinaka-ilalim, yun yung oldest, pinaka-top naman ay youngest. Okay. Next, we have number 25. The diagram below represents the partial inner structure of the Earth. Now, different layers are represented by 1, 2, 3, and 4. Some depths below the Earth are also shown. Which layer is most likely to contain solid nickel and iron? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Sige, sa layers ng structure ng Earth naman na tayo. Discuss muna natin kung ano yung meron sa layers 1 hanggang 3. 1 hanggang 3. Huli na lang sa dito sa 4. No? Kasi yung halos lahat din na-answer. So, layer 3, liquid outer core. So, it is composed of iron mixed with nickel and trace amounts of lighter elements. So, ito naman, ito yung lower mantle. It is rich in iron and magnesium. So, dapat maging familiarized din kayo sa mga elements na nasa beneath ng ating crust, no? And lower part of the crust naman is composed mainly of basalt and granite. So, si 3 to 1, N siya. And yung nasa question, sinasabi dun ay, ano daw yung nagko-contain ng solid nickel and iron. Ang answer ay layer number 4. Ito yung ating Earth's solid core. So, tatandaan nyo kapag solid, ito yung inner core. And then liquid naman yung outer. Now, sa solid core, meron siyang iron and lesser amounts of solid nickel. So, ang ating answer ay letter D, layer number 4. Okay. Number 26. Now, equal volumes of sediments, as shown below, are mixed and poured into a column of water. So we have coarse sand, fine sand, pebbles, and silt. So how will we put the sediments to facilitate proper settling down into the column of water? Kasi column of water, so paano tayo pagkakaayos? A, pebbles muna, silt, coarse sand, then fine sand. B, pebbles, then coarse sand, fine sand, and silt. C, coarse sand, fine sand, pebbles, silt. Or D, coarse sand, then pebbles, silt, and fine sand. Ano yung mauuna? Ano yung mahuhuli? Okay. So, answer ay, reveal ko naman yung correct answer, then explain natin why. Letter B. So, una-una si pebbles, then si coarse sand, fine sand, and then si silt. So, we should arrange it based on permeability or yung state or quality ng isang material that causes it to allow liquids or even gases, whereas dito, liquid ang pinag-usapan natin, to pass through it. So, i-arrange lang natin siya from merong greatest permeability or greatest permeable, ito, pebbles muna, hanggang sa least na si silt. So, mas mabilis magpa-pass through ang water dito kay pebbles, then kay coarse sand, kay fine sand, and then kay silt. Kasi kapag inano natin si silt, hindi na ganun proper mas settle yung pag go down ng water dito sa ating column of water. Next. And what is the correct sequence of events from oldest to youngest? Dito sa ating picture. So may picture tayo. A. Naka-base sa letters. So A, D, B, O, K, M, G, J, T, C, R. B, A, D, B, O, K, N, P, C, R, G, J. C, P, C, R, A, D, P, O, K, N, J, G. Or D, R, C, P, J, G, and K, O, B, D, A. Okay, sige. Ang answer natin ay letter, tama ulit kayo, letter A. So, from oldest to youngest, ganun lang din ang sinabi ko kanina. So, from bottom, from bottom to top. So, si A muna, A, and then si B, bumaba lang tong part na to. And then si B, and same pa din naman ng color, kaya hindi ko man si O, ito, si K, at saka si N. Nag-settle muna kasi to, yung part na to, bago umibabaw si letter P. So, after ni N, ito na si P, C, and then si R. Pinakahalo si R. Mm. Okay, any questions? I think last na to na ano. Question. Yes. Next segment na tayo after nito. So, any questions or type nyo na lang muna if wala pang naisip. And then, before tayo mag-proceed dito sa review tips, sina Sir Emerson. Sir, can we have a break po ba? After po, since I
Sure
review
po,
tips.
sure po.
Okay, sige, let's have maybe 10-minute break po. Ayan. Kayo, yung mga students, mag-water break or stretching muna. Yung mga nag-notes dyan, stretching muna. Sige, then we'll be back na lang 3:43 na, no? Sige, mga 3:55. Balik tayo, mga 3:50. Okay.
It has been said that the small businesses sector is the glue that holds the Philippine economy together. But in 2002, it was found out that the magical glue that binds businesses to success is the effective use of science and technology. And what is magic than just science at work? 19 years ago, DOST gave birth to the Small Enterprise Technology Upgrading Program. From then on, setups serve as the missing link between DOST and the MSMEs. Setups 2 decades saw thousands of MSMEs grow and flourish into competitive business ventures over its wide range of science and technology-based assistance and interventions. This package of interventions has continued to improve MSME's existing products, services, and operations, which resulted to increased productivity and competitiveness. It has also enabled the manufacturing sector to develop new products and establish market niches. As a game changer, the setup has accomplished several milestones in Central Luzon. The increasing number of MSMEs assisted year by year is a confirmation, and its continued success that DOST-SEI has cemented its position as one of the preferred partners of the MSMEs. With the transition of the program to SELAP 2.0, special programs and projects were initiated to cover a wider range of support to identified regional priority industries. From simple mechanization of manual labor to the most advanced S&T interventions, DOST-SEI is always there to extend the most effective science-based solution. More than ever, the partnership that DOST has forged with the MSME is remarkably successful, yet it continues to be strengthened to encourage more entrepreneurs to marry technology and commerce through SELAP 4.0. DOST is confident that the setup will continue to make difference and bring MSMEs to new heights. Living up to our 𝘔𝘠𝘬𝘓𝘓 mantra, Science for everyone, agham at teknolohiya, tugon sa hamon ng panahon.
Good afternoon po. Ako po si Faida 𝑒𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖𝐿𝑖 dito sa San Antonio Road, Poblacion 2, 𝑘𝐺. Una-una po gusto kong magpasalamat sa DOST sa assistance na binigay nila sa akin para magkaroon po ako ng mga equipment na magagamit ko sa aking negosyo. Napakalaking tulong po nito sa akin upang mapadali yung proseso ng paggawa namin ng kanin. At isa pa po ay malaking tulong ngayon, lalo na nasa process po ng recovery dahil masyado mataas ang bilihin, sa nakakatipid po na sobra. Sa mga kamukha ko pong mga negosyante na wala pang kapasidad na makabili ng mga equipment na kailangan niyong gamitin, lumapit po kayo sa DOST at tutulungan po nila kayo. Muli po, maraming salamat po sa DOST, sa lahat po ng tulong. God bless po.
Hello po, ako po si 𝑒𝐂𝐈𝐄𝐍𝐂𝐄 from 𝑔𝘢𝑒𝐂𝐈𝐄𝐿 Naka-avail po ng machine sa DOST. Papasalamat po ako sa DOST at ang ina-aprubahan. Magandang tulong po sa amin to para hindi na po kami mag-rush sa ibang gagawin namin. Hindi kaya ko po yung mga gaya kong may business na mag-apply sa DOST. Malaking tulong po sa mga nagbi-business kagaya ko. Maraming salamat po sa DOST.
Last na dulbit ako positive management. phaser of the DOST setup project. This is my second phase decision of a shearing machine, and this is my first phase acquisition of a vending machine. Napakalaking tulong nito sa amin dahil napakadalang ng grant ng zero interest loan na payable in 3 years. Malaking bagay ito sa production namin kasi mas mabilis na namin nagagawa ang mga tanggap namin projects. And mas efficient na sa paggawa and mas maganda ang quality. So, kayong mga iba pang small and medium macro enterprise, I encourage you to consider applying for a DOST grant to set up kasi magandang tulong ito sa atin. Thank you.
Hello po. Una-una nagpapasalamat po kami sa setup for helping us na mag-improve yung aming quality and speed ng production namin. Actually, we are in our phase 2. So, napakalaking tulong. Nung phase 1 pa lang, napakalaking tulong na sa amin. Nag-provide sila ng embroidery machine. And it helped us to extend our services sa ibang part ng printing industry. Pati na rin sa expansion ng aming clients. Dati Tarlac lang kami, but because of setup, nakakuha na rin kami ng mga client from outside the province and outside the country. So, napakalaking tulong talaga ng setup. And now, dito sa aming phase 2, we've acquired itong roller press na to. And more is coming. And sobrang thankful kami because of this. Nag-increase yung aming production speed and aming production capability ng around 40%. And also yung pagkabawas ng mga rejects sa mga production namin. So nakababa pa yung expenses namin and more income para sa amin. So sa lahat po ng mga gusto or nag-i-start sa business na eligible, I suggest and I encourage you guys na mag-apply kayo sa DOST near you and kausapin nyo sila, go to them. They will always be glad na tulungan tayo sa ating business. Sa DOST setup, thank you very much and I hope marami pa kayong matulungan. And also, God bless you and more power.
Okay, ayan. So, nasa last part na po tayo ng ating lecture. So, sa review tips. So, maiksi lang po ito. And, nag-work siya sa akin. So, hindi naman siya guaranteed 100% mag-work din sa inyo. Pero, it can happen. Meron tayo itong ilang review tips. So, number 1. Ayan. So, set your goal. Ayan, set your goal. So, of course, lahat naman tayo ay mayroong mga goal, no? Sa buhay and all. So, dito naman, ang goal nyo ay makapasa sa DOST examination. And lagi yung dapat mag-aim ng mataas. Para, for example, hindi naman ma-reach yun, yung mataas na goal na yun, yung babagsakan nyo hindi ganun kababa. Unlike kapag ang ginaw nyo is hindi ganun kataas, pwedeng yung bagsak nyo din ay mababa. So, for example, ako noon, no? Nag-review naman ako. Sa ano naman to? Licensure examination. Hindi naman sa DOST. Kasi yung mga nag-review ata. Sa licensure examination. So, ang ginawa ko ay mag-tap. Go tayo mag-tap. Siyempre, nag-review with prayer and review din. Kaso, hindi siya natupad. Pero ang binagsakan ko ay, bumagsak ako sa nakapasa. Pero sa akin kasi, parang nakapasa lang. Ganyan. Pero at least, di ba, nakapasa. What if naman kapag ginawa ko ay ginol ko lang ay makapasa. Kapag hindi ko na kumbaga na-reach yun, ang bagsak ko is hindi ako nakapasa. So, tinaasan ko muna siya kaya yung naging, hindi naman siya totally bagsak. Pero naging, nag-fall ako dun sa part na hindi man ako naging top, nakapasa pa rin. Okay, so always set your goal and aim high na. So, pag mangangarap naman din tayo, libre lang, taas na natin. Okay, so number 2, sort out your schedule. So, syempre tayo ay maraming mga kaganapan sa school. Nag-aaral pa rin naman kayo, no? Ongoing pa ang ating school year. Syempre sa family din, sa personal life, and other areas of your life, no? So, i-sort out na lang natin yon and be disciplined. Kung mag-set kayo ng time na, itong time na to, magre-review ako. Itong day na to, focus ako sa review. So, dapat masunod yun. So, sort out your schedule. Make time. Magbigay ng time para mag-review dito sa ating upcoming na DOST examination, no? And number 3, and kaakibat din siya ng number 2, know the appropriate study habits for you. So, nag-work yan sa iba-iba. Yung iba, mas effective mag-review sa gabi. Yung iba naman sa early morning, no? No morning person. Yung iba naman, mas nag-work sila mag-review kapag nakikinig ng music. Or yung iba naman, kapag tahimik. So, know your study habit na mag-work sa inyo. Siyempre, sure ako na sa ilang years yung nag-aaral, alam niyo na yan. Nabisado niyo na dapat yung mga sarili niyo. And number 4, ayan, review. So, dapat, nagbabasa tayo palagi. Nagbabasa, nag-aaral. And kapag naman ikaw ay, alam mo sa sarili mo na hindi ka ganun nakakasabay sa iba na matutalino, make double effort, no? Mag-double effort ka na mas mag-aral pa. Kasi yung iba, kapag yung iba na mas matalino sa'yo, nagpapahinga, kasi syempre, kaya na nila ikaw, mag-double effort ka, mag-double time ka sa pag-review. Hanggang sa dumating yung point na kalipag-news. And yung mga, sabihin natin yung mga umaasa naman sa stock knowledge namin, huwag naman din kayo maging kampante. Syempre, mag-review pa rin kayo, mas angat yung palabas kasi na estudyante o mag-i-exam. Basa lang, mag-review, ayan, binigay na lahat sa inyo ng DOST na meron na kayong PDF na pwedeng i-download, tapos may series pa na ganito. So, ang next ay math at saka sa mechanical field naman. So, attendan nyo, ayan, tama yung mga umatan dito, attendan mo to, mag-take note, magbasa, yung sa PDF sa 𝘔𝘦𝘤𝘀𝘍𝑒𝑙𝑖dad, and i-review lang yun, basahin lang. Hindi naman kailangan talaga i-memorize, basta tandaan lang yung mga concepts, magbasa lang tayo. Okay, and lastly, and ask wisdom from God, na sa Kanya naman talaga galing yung ating katalinuhan at karunungan. So, magpe-pray kayo before exam, during review season nyo, kasi may time frame pa naman yan para makapag-review. And yung mismong examination day, yung bago kayo magsagot, mag-pray lang kayo, no? Mag-pray kayo sa Panginoon ng wisdom. Kasi nga, di ba, pwede nyo sabihin sa Panginoon yung mga reasons kung bakit nyo i-take yung DOST exam, kasi napakalaking tulong yun, no? Ako sa akin, personally, DOST scholar din ako from 2018 to 2022. And napakalaking tulong talaga ng DOST scholarship, no? Nung napasa ko siya. Okay, so yun. Mag-pray, mag-ask ng wisdom sa Panginoon. Huwag magyayabang, ha? Always be humble and ask wisdom. Kasi kung matalino ka, kulang pa yan. Huwag ka masyadong mayabang kasi baka ibagsak ka rin ng ating Panginoon. Sige, yun lang yung mga review tips na pwede kong masabi sa inyo, no? Kasi nung time ko is, wala naman ganito, mami. Or baka meron, din ako naka-attend. And mostly, ano lang talaga, prayer. Prayer lang talaga ng time na yun. Actually, ang nangyari kasi noon, magkakaibigan kami nung high school grade 12, is inaya lang ako. Uy, pasa tayo din yung exam time. Tapos yun, sabihan ng Panginoon nakapasa. Yung mga nag-aya sa akin, hindi sila nakapasa. So, mas may edge pala dito yung mga STEM students, no? Kasi ako, that time, YUMS ako, YUMS. Whether naman sa non-STEM ang DOST exam. Pero syempre, mas may edge nga yung mga STEM students kasi may mga major ships sila sa senior high na naaral about dito sa exam. Ayan. So, yun lang ating review tips. And thank you for listening and God bless us all. Yes, sir. Okay.
Ayan, thank you so much, Ma'am Clesia, for that wonderful review presentation with our students. And syempre for us to, ayan, daming greetings naman ni Ma'am Clesia. Okay, yan. Thank you guys. And of course, hindi matapos yung ating review with Ma'am Clesia without appreciation naman from our regional office. Okay, so ito, let me read, no? Republic of the Philippines, Department of Science and Technology, Regional Office 3 awards this certificate of appreciation to Ms. Clesia Melanie S. Navarez in grateful recognition and commendation for sharing her valuable time, knowledge, and expertise as resource speaker during the conduct of TechTips 13 DOST-SEI Undergraduate Scholarship Online Review Series, held on March 2, 2024, via online video conference given the 2nd day of March 2024. Signed by our Regional Director, Mrs. Sister D. Sita. And so, Clesia, thank you so much again. And grabe, yung mga napulot nating aral, guys, no, for our 2 sessions. Kaninang umaga is English and this afternoon is ang ating science. Medyo kumonti lang tayo ng hapon dahil yun nga, may rotating brownout ata dito sa Tarlac City right now. Ayan, so maghapon yun, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. But anyway, itong ating review session will be posted naman next week on our YouTube and Facebook page ng DOST Tarlac. Ayan, so thank you very much. But right now, of course, no, ito na yung time natin para sa ating open forum naman, and I would like to recognize yung dalawang representatives, hindi lang basta representative, kumbaga, our Assistant Regional Director is actually here with us this afternoon. And this open forum is, kanina nga kinuha na namin yung inyong mga concerns regarding the scholarship, and ngayon ay masasagot na natin. And kung meron pang mga additional na concerns, you can type in our chat box. Okay? So, ayan, may I call on si Ma'am Leah Suliman, yan, ng scholarship unit para i-cater din yung mga ating questions po na naibigay po sa amin this morning and ngayon kung meron pa pong mga mag-a-add. Ayan, hello Ma'am Leah.
Hi, good afternoon po.
Good afternoon. Ma'am, may set of questions na po dito, yung mga students natin kanina. And ito po yung question. Nakalimutan ko po yung application ID ko. Hindi ko po ma-download yung test permit. Ano ang pwede kong gawin?
Yes, sir. I think binigay naman po yung email ad namin, yung sa scholarship. Nagre-reply po kami doon. Pa-email na lang po yung concern nila and then magre-reply po kami regarding their application ID.
Okay po, ma'am. Next question po. Meron po kasi kami na email sa invitation na nagtanong pa po kung qualified siya sa exam. Ayan po. Pero nasa list po siya nung from regional office po na email. Nandun po yung email niya. So can we
Opo.
confirm po na qualified na po siya sa exam?
Lahat naman po kasi ng applicant, sir, sinend ko po sa PSTO. Kasi po kung disqualified po sila, makaka-receive din po sila ng notice from SEI. And I think po is ongoing ang pagsisend ng test permit at ng notices po sa mga applicants.
Okay. So doon papasok yung next question actually, ma'am. Dahil may mga nagtatanong rin po ngayon kung kailan po lalabas yung test permit dahil marami pa raw po sa kanilang hindi naka-receive. So ongoing pa lang ba, ma'am? Or
Yes, sir.
ano po ba?
As per SEI po, last Friday, nagtanong po si Ma'am Glenys. Ang sabi po is ongoing pa rin daw po ang pagsisend ng mga test permit kasi po nationwide ang pagsisend nila. Baka hindi pa po natapos sa Region 3.
Okay po. Ayan, so let's check sa comments din kung meron pa mga additional question. Ayan, nandito rin po pala si Ma'am Dang po, no? Kasama ko po ngayong Saturday, whole day. Ayan, hello Ma'am Dang. Okay. Ayan, so feeling ko meron ditong nag-attend ng exam natin. I don't know kung qualified to take the exam. Pero ang tanong po niya, sa DOST Tarlac lang po ba o buong Region 3 po ang pwedeng mag-apply ng scholarship? Ayan. So mukhang may ano tayo, Ma'am Leia.
Sir, ano po ulit? Sorry.
Sa DOST Tarlac lang po ba ito or buong Region 3 po na pwede mag-apply? Mukhang meron po tayong estudyante pa po na siguro for application pa lang nakasama rin natin today.
Opo. Sir, yung pag-apply sa scholarship is nationwide po siya. Hindi lang po siya for the province of Tarlac. Buong Region 3 po, pwede pong mag-apply. As long as nasa grade 12 student po siya, nasa STEM or non-STEM man po siya.
Ayun, ma'am. So, ito po may sa akin, nag-message din. For non-STEM students, ma'am, paano po ba ang criteria po sa pag-apply? Anong pinagkaiba sa STEM student?
Opo. Sir, dun sa non-STEM po kasi merong sinasign ang principal. Same with STEM naman po. Kaya lang dun sa non-STEM po, dapat kasama siya dun sa upper 5% of graduating class po.
Okay. Wala siyang minimum number of class, ma'am? Wala naman po minimum number of
wala,
class?
sir. As long as pinirmahan po ng principal at in-indicate po, nakasama siya sa upper 5% po.
Ayun. So, upper 5%. So, kumbaga, kung 100 silang students, at least nasa top 5. Parang ganun na.
Yes,
Okay
sir.
po. Sige po. Yun po na sa mga non-STEM students po natin na nandito. Okay. At ayan, at least may advance review na kayong lahat. Okay. Next, STEM po ako. Then wala po bang nursing sa course na pasok sa DOST po? Sa nursing. May nursing ba tayo, ma'am?
Wala po, sir. In line of medicine po, medtech ang kasama po in line of medicine. Pero nursing po, hindi po siya priority course ng DOST.
Oh, I see. Okay po, ma'am. Okay, next question. Ayan, may number slots po ba or gaano po kadami ang nakukuha ng scholars sa ating scholarship?
Kinukuha, sir? Yun po ba yung ibig sabihin?
Yes po, ma'am. May slots ba? Kung ilan po lang ang magka-qualify po para sa exam? Gaano po kadaming kinukuha ng DOST?
Wala po, sir. Wala tayong limit as long as na pumasa po sila sa exam. Makukuha po sila as a scholar po. Wala po tayong limit in terms of qualifiers po.
Okay. So, ayun. Okay. Anyone pa from our Zoom? Kung meron pang mga questions? So yun, ma'am, usually sa test permit lang din naman po yung mga problem nila dahil nag-aalala sila dahil yung mga kasama raw po nila meron na po. Pero yung sa iba ay wala pa po.
Sir, ang ano ko na lang sa kanila, kung until first week or second week of March, wala pa po silang nare-receive ng mga test permit. Pa-email na lang po sa amin para ma-raise po namin yung concern sa SEI. Kasi po SEI po ang nagre-release ng test permit.
Okay, ma'am. So, yun po, no. kung wala pa po ng hanggang second week, tama ba ma'am?
Yes, sir. Ng March
Okay.
po.
Okay, so kung wala pa po hanggang second week ng March yung mga test permits po ng ating mga students, ng ating mga applicants ay ayun, pwede nating erase and pwede nating i-contact si SEI. Okay. Next is yung reviewer po kanina, possible po ba nalalabas yun sa admission po ng mga university? Ayan.
Actually, sir, yung sa exam kasi hindi namin alam kung ano. Basta yung type of test lang po yung alam namin. Kagaya po nung nasa website ng SEI. Pwede po nilang i-check yun, sir, sa website. Under download section. Meron pong tinatawag na primer po doon. Reviewer po siya. Pero I think it is 2020 pa po yun. Hindi pa siya updated. Pero same types pa rin po ng test, sir.
Okay, Ma'am Leia, thank you po. And eto may nagtanong, ilang items ang exam?
Ay, hindi ko po alam.
Ayan, hindi po namin alam. Ayan.
O pag-ano ng exam, hindi po kasama ang original office po.
Okay, ma'am. Any more question? If it's okay to ask po, ano po ang time frame ng exam for each subject?
May limit po per subject, sir. Last time kasi, less than 1 hour per subject. Pero ang science and math, medyo mahaba po yung oras. Hindi ko lang po sure ngayon kung pinalitan po yung time slot per category po.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, from Cavite. Ito, from Cavite yung nagtatanong, ma'am. If scholar po kami ng private institution, can we still avail the DOST scholarship?
Pag sir pumasa po sila, meron tayong orientation, i-discuss po lahat yon.
Okay, so
Pumasa na lang sila para minsanan po yung
so
pagtatanong.
ayun, Sir Patrick, no, ayan. So focus muna tayo sa sa pagpapasing, passing of course ng ating scholarship. Okay. Ilan po ang passing score? Siguro percentage yung tinatanong, ma'am. And if a scholar ka na post ng DOST, do you have some grade na dapat i-maintain po?
Yes po. Kagaya po nung sinabi ko, basta mag-focus muna po sa exam. And then pag pumasa naman po sa orientation, i-discuss po lahat yan. Yung sa grades requirement, i-discuss din po yun. At saka yung other scholarship po, kung pwede po sila sa private or sa government scholarship.
Ayan. Okay, so most of the questions dito, basta ano muna tayo, focus muna tayo sa goal. Ayan, sa acing our DOST exam. And then, eto, sakop pa rin po ba from Adrian ng Tarlac, sakop pa rin po ba ng DOST ang architecture and engineering? Ayan.
Yes po.
Okay. Next. Ask ko lang po, sana kahit saan po ba mag-college na school, still scholar ka pa rin po ba? That's interesting question, ma'am.
In terms of school po kasi, sir, kung makikita dun sa website, basta SUC accredited po lahat yan. In terms of private institution po, dapat po FAAP level 3 ang course na kukunin nila po doon.
Okay, ma'am. So, dapat FAAP level 3 yung course. So, for example, merong engineering course na level 2 or level 1.
Yes, sir.
Hindi siya
For
pwede.
example, sir, ang aeronautical engineering sa Holy Angel University, although priority course po natin siya, pero hindi po siya FAAP level 3 sa Holy Angel po. Kaya hindi po siya pwede doon nun.
Okay po, ma'am. Okay po. Eto, ma'am. Parang ano ba to? Gossip ba to? Ayan. Totoo po bang dalawa ang kinukuha kada munisipyo?
Hindi po. Ang sabi ko nga po, as long as pumasa po kayo, wala pong limit pagdating po sa qualifiers.
Okay, ma'am. That's from La Paz National High School. Anyone? May question pa ba? Siguro last 3 kung meron pa.
Sir Ems, while
Yes,
waiting for
ma'am.
the ibang questions, balikan ko lang sana yung question ni Sir Patrick, yung regarding dun sa if may scholarship siya from private institution. Baka lang kasi ang concern po niya is, or kumbaga hesitant siya, no, na mag-avail pa nung DOST scholarship if ever na pumasa siya, kasi meron na siyang ibang scholarship from private. Pero parang hindi naman po yun, I believe hindi naman yun magiging problem.
Ma'am, depende po dun sa scholarship. Since na-open na yan, ma'am, ang SM po, hindi po siya tumatanggap ng dual scholarship po.
I see.
Depende po
May
dun sa scholarship na in-applyan po niya. Sa atin po kasi, ma'am, wala namang po problema as long as hindi conflict yung return of service po ng scholar natin sa ibang scholarship na in-applyan po niya. Pero I think ang isa po doon ng SM, hindi po siya pumapayag na dual scholarship.
Ayun, meron palang institutions na ano.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Complicated. Sige, ma'am. Thank you.
Opo. Okay po.
Thank you, Ma'am Dan. Anyone po? Meron pa po ba? Ayan. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ayan. So, Ma'am Leia, maraming salamat po sa pag-cater ng mga questions natin. And of course, open na open po ang scholarship unit ng DOST-3 sa mga concerns pa na pwede pa ninyong maisip. Later on, you can email us, you can contact us, and of course, our regional office. And ngayon, napakaswerte natin. Alam niyo ba kung bakit? And dinaretso ko, di ako makahinga masyado. Wait lang. Ayan, dahil nandito ngayong hapon, ang ating Assistant Regional Director for Finance and Administration, no? And minsan lang ito maganap, especially this is Saturday session, di ba? So, kumbaga, dapat, na siya, nagpapahinga siya ngayon, nasa kanyang farm, sa kanyang bahay, nag-rest ang ating Assistant Regional Director, but right now, ay nandito siya with us. So, may I call on para sa ating closing remarks na din ng ating first session, dahil we have 3 sessions. Again, see you on March 10 and March 16 pa, okay? And now, may we welcome ang ating Assistant Regional Office, Ma'am 𝑔𝘢𝘩𝘏𝑒𝑙𝑦. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon to all, and good afternoon to all our prospective scholars. Actually, nasa Manila ako, no? Continuous pa rin yung learning. Nasa peak pa ako for earning CPD units, no? For my license as Certified Public Accountant. Medyo narinig ko kanina yung mga questions, and then nadatnan ko pa yung ating former scholar na siya rin pala ang ating isa sa mga resource speakers for this tech tips. At ako naman ay natutuwa dahil naging scholars natin sila, aside from rendering service obligation, pinaunlakan yung ating paanyaya na mag-share, no, ng kanilang mga knowledge about their experiences and how they pass the scholarship examination. So sa mga ating mga scholars na magte-take ng exam this year, April 6 and 7, 2024, ang masasabi ko ay good luck sa inyo. Self-confidence lang ang kailangan dyan, no? Kahit marunong ka, kung minsan ninenervyos ka o kinakabahan, so at that time, medyo mabablock ang isip mo. So I suggest na dapat ay magkaroon ng self-confidence or tiwala sa sarili, self-discipline, no? Kailangan mag-focus. Sabi nga nila, mag-focus kung ano yung ginagawa. Review, study harder, and of course, ask the help, no, or assistance of our Almighty God. Just do your best, and God will do the rest, sabi nga nila. So, tiwala sa sarili. And then, ang atin namang mga scholarship staff ay anytime pwede nilang tawagan or magtanong through our social media platforms kung ano man yung gusto nilang malaman or clarifications about the exam. No? Wala lang po kaming mga, meron kaming review tips, no? Kagaya nito, pero gaya ng nasabi, kami rin, hindi namin alam kung ano yung mga test questions during the exam. So nag-administer kami, pero yung mga test questionnaires ay galing po yan sa Manila, sa Science Education Institute. Again, good luck at maraming salamat, no? Sa mga, especially sa PST 𝑒𝑚 sa kanilang efforts na pag-conduct ng ganitong activities, tech tips para sa ating mga applicants for scholarship. Dapat niyan, marami yung papasa, no? Kasi nasabi ko nga kina Miss Leia, although bago pa lang ako as a scholarship coordinator, last month pa lang, February, maybe next year, no? Buong Region 3 na ang ating ang gagawin nating tech tips, no, sa mga lahat ng mga scholars na applicants for next year dito sa Region 3. Ito ay magiging one of the major activities of the DOST-3 scholarship unit. Again, magandang hapon sa inyo lang lahat at maraming salamat, no, and good luck sa ating mga prospective scholars, and take care this coming April 6 and 7 DOST scholarship. Magandang hapon and God bless.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Belen and Ma'am Leia. So ayan guys, now we have all the resources to pass this examination. Kaya naman study hard lang tayo. Okay, and eto na guys, na our evaluation of course for our session. Kakalimutan, ayan. And for more updates regarding SNT Interlock, you may follow our Facebook page at Department of Science and Technology Interlock, and see you on the next step. Thank you so much.